Mainstream. There it is.
And we got the inputs where they need to be.
Can you hear it?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, you're gonna hold the
Can you
mic
hear me?
today?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna hold it like that? You don't wanna hold it, you know?
Dude, just fall back for once. God knows.
Let's go, man.
Spend hours putting this shit together.
Ah,
You gonna fuck it up?
fuck you. Hey, things happen.
I know.
All right, how now, brown cow?
Can you hand me a beer?
Yeah, we're gonna need that. Hey, and Tyler, if you want, like, I
Yeah,
put
you
the
can
cord
hand
up.
me, whatever, yeah, that'll work.
You good?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, try to get it off your legs or whatever you need to do. All right, let's go. What's up, and welcome to Around with the Boys podcast. On this show, we talk about life, sports, business, and all the cool shit in between. I'm your host, James Rackley, and along with me always is my co-host,
Johnny Dunleavy.
Mr. Johnny Dunleavy. So sit back, relax, and god dang, we got a special guest for y'all today. The cousin of Scene, Tyler Rivenbark himself. Let's get it.
Yes, welcome back. Episode 111 Around with the Boys podcast. Like, follow, subscribe. Nice. You know the drill. Call us 910-726-3900.
That number is 910-726-3900. Call in live. Leave a voicemail like our guest here did last week. So we will get to it. But first, real quick, I just want to say, you already said follow, like, subscribe. We said we did that good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fine. Anyways, let's hit it.
Yeah, so before we introduce the guest, we're going to play the voicemail for the people.
We shall.
We heard the voicemail and said, well, Jimmy ran into him this week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you come on. But anyway, here we go.
What's up there, fellas? It's Tyler, Taylor's cousin. Just out here working, listening to your podcast. Wanted to say, I know y'all are following the Murdaughs pretty well. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's too early to call it, but have y'all heard about this kid that's gone missing from South Carolina? It's kind of big right now on Facebook and whatnot. Everybody's going looking for him around here, finding decoys, yada, 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 found his waiters. But, man, I don't know. I heard some inside saying that he's under investigation for a double homicide or something along those lines. And I don't know, man. I'm wondering, is he just on the run or what's going on? Like, is he in Mexico by now? They found his waiters with his wallet in the chest pocket, which I'm not sure who keeps their wallet in the chest pocket of their waiters while they're duck hunting. Also, where they were hunting was deep water, probably like 20-foot water, and the leaders on their decoys and the pictures that these people are, claiming that they found or whatever that were his, are like 5 foot long. So I don't know, man. It just seems a little fishy to me. Y'all should do some research on it and talk about it. See what y'all's input is. Y'all have a great weekend.
And so, as part of my research, he's actually here. I can't wait to talk about this. I've been wanting to talk about it for so long. Tyler, thank you for joining the show.
Thank you for having me, boys.
How you doing, brother?
I'm here, brother. I'm here.
Yeah.
Had a big day of cleaning the house, so that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, man. The lady doesn't even know yet. She's going to be surprised.
That's right.
All right, so here's the thing, man.
Tyler,
About this
cousin
show,
of Taylor.
Here's what I want everybody to know about this show. Yeah, we're going to play your voicemail. And if you're in town or you're away, you can be on the show anytime. This is for the people, by the people.
Yes.
And
I
that's
have
all I
been
want
wanting
to say.
to talk about this, and I didn't want to touch on it, which we are going to dive into that for sure. Immediately, actually, out the gate. Yeah, let's go. Listen, if you haven't heard, you need to fill us in. What's the story front to top?
Disclaimer, I do not know 100% anything, but I know
none
how
of
I
us
feel
do.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy goes missing. He's apparently duck hunting. These things happen. One, he pops up, gone. They want everybody to search up this way, which he's from South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are, Wilmington, North Carolina.
So they're searching up here for a guy who disappeared in South Carolina.
Searching north. They found his waiters. I mean, apparently that's pretty cool. His waiters, like I said in the voicemail, they had on his front pocket, they had his wallet with cash. The cash was dry, in fact. Anybody who really wears waiters, you don't put your wallet in your front pocket.
Yeah, I mean, why would you even have it on you?
Exactly.
All right, so
Gotta be
first
in
off,
the boat, right?
those of you, like, you duck hunt, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, explain what waders are to somebody who's never duck hunted.
Waders are something that they have chest waders and hip waders. Hip waders will keep you dry in the water up to your hips. Chest waders will keep you dry up to your chest. Chest waders is what they found, is what the guy was wearing, and the chest waders actually have a front pocket right
They look
here.
like overalls, right?
Kind of like overalls, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, just like that.
Mhm.
And the front pocket right here is not waterproof whatsoever.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
Yeah, no, not waterproof.
Did you hear that, John? It's
Which
important to the case.
I wear them. I have 2 pairs hanging in my garage right now. I wear them around the 4-wheeler. I wear them duck hunt. Whenever I feel I need to be in some deep water, I'm gonna wear them.
Okay.
And that front pocket, unfortunately, is not very waterproof. It's really just something to kind of keep your hands warm. Put like some shotgun shells in there or whatever.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So-
With the
so the
dry
guy-
cash.
So the guy goes duck hunting. Did he go with somebody?
He went with one other guy, is what they say.
Right. And this guy, so there's been a bunch of things that, like, his brother, or I guess it was a friend, his cousin maybe,
Yes.
who actually is his brother?
They claimed it as his friend, is what they said originally.
Right, okay.
And they wouldn't release a name.
Right.
The name comes out. They tried to like hide the name almost, but it turns out it's his brother or his cousin. Sorry,
Yeah, right. Yeah. Same last name.
Okay.
same last name.
That's right.
So to get the audience like to understand the relevance here, so the guy went duck hunting, went missing. These people have been all over Facebook,
Facebook,
doing donations and stuff, right? Like
Correct.
GoFundMe stuff
GoFundMe.
to look for the guy.
Correct.
Okay.
There's people, which I mean, even some of my friends that I grew up with around here,
Yeah.
they have went looking for this guy. I mean, they took days off of work to go looking for this guy on their boats. Burned fuel on their boats, didn't go to work to go try and find this guy.
Yeah.
All the way up here, which tides are really weird. The
Yes.
river is really weird. The way all that stuff works is beyond me. So like,
Yeah.
I can't even like say.
I mean, how cold is the water right now?
Chili.
Chilly.
Yeah, I mean, like
Definitely like low 50s if I had to guess.
yeah.
I mean, which you can't survive very long.
No,
in
no,
that
no,
water,
no,
you know?
no more than
Yeah.
that water. I'd say 6 hours.
Right.
So how long has this man been missing?
Since I think January 24th, I want to say.
Okay, so by any stretch of the imagination, he's not alive. If this did occur, like if he got lost out there, he's dead.
Right.
No doubt about it.
Right, absolutely.
Okay.
Unless, I mean, it's kind of weird. The whole story is he went duck hunting. They were duck hunting off into the ocean, off the jetty, and the boat apparently capsized. He dropped his boy off, who was maybe his cousin. Dropped his boy off at the jetty, whatever. He went to go scare up the ducks, is what they say. I'm not sure. Could have very well been. Went to go scare the ducks up in the ocean. And last I have actually heard is that it's a closed sanctuary. It's a bird sanctuary. So that means that you can't hunt in there regardless.
Ooh.
I guess Buddy went to go scare the ducks up, is what they said. Never came back.
I love that we're going to call him Buddy from here on out.
Buddy.
Yeah, buddy, for sure.
Buddy
but
bullshit.
Smart
he
man.
dropped that guy off and went back out, right?
Went back out to what they say scare the ducks up
In the
Okay.
ocean.
in the ocean.
Scare the ducks
Listen,
in
man.
the ocean.
How many times have we been in the ocean? Has it been crowded with ducks? I don't think so.
I don't think
Right,
it's
right.
never, ever calm in the inlet. How many times have been
Hell
in
no. Even
West
on a
Beach,
calm
West
day.
Palm
Beach.
Beach Inlet, don't matter.
Yeah, you think
What
about the
inlet
rocks
did
at
they
Rice
go
River?
out of?
Calm.
The one right there in Little River. I can't think of the name
Okay,
of it
now
right
Little
now,
River, there's a fine gambling boat down
You
there.
got that got messed
It'll take you right out to
The Big M
international
Casino.
waters. You damn right, the Big M. You go out there, they have a nice buffet. You go gamble for 4 hours, they bring you back. You're drunk. It's great. But
Yeah, that sounds like.
I mean, yeah. So the ocean's like
It's pretty fun.
A doesn't play games, but
It's
B,
weird. Yeah, it's weird.
you capsize it, drop your boy off, and then go back out for more.
They say it was a 16-foot John boat with a 90. I think they said a 90 show on the back, which that's a very heavy motor. It should
Yeah.
never be on a boat like that
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just money. That's money right there, and that's nothing that should ever be going out the jetty whatsoever.
Right.
That should never be going anywhere close to the ocean. That's a badass duck hunting. I mean, it's good
Yeah.
in the river,
Yeah.
but who knows?
So what have they found? See the waders.
They found the waders. The waders were Cabela waders, which are very nice waders, but they're on the lower end of of good duck hunting waders. They found decoys that all look brand new, as well as the the waders. They look brand new in the pictures that they found.
They did. They look like they weren't even worn.
Yeah, the
They
wallet
threw
was
them
dry.
in a bathtub.
Yeah,
and took a
exactly.
photo of 'em.
Exactly. The wallet was dry.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, here's a GoFundMe, and we want you to keep traveling north to look for this guy. Which I hope is not true. I hope that I don't want to put that on anybody. I hope that he's can maybe come home to his family whatsoever. But the fact that you got all this, it just seems a little fishy to me, dude. Keep going north, keep going north, keep going north, looking north.
Yeah, all disclaimer out the way. This whole thing is bullshit.
That
Yeah.
shit's fishy.
It's kind of fucked.
Yeah,
And because so many people have spent time and money looking for this man,
exactly.
and come to find out, there's a track record.
Yeah.
Right? So he had court. I think we talked about this. He has court coming up.
Coming up. You know what date the?
I don't know what the charge is, though.
You know what date the court date's on?
No.
February 20th, President's Day.
How is that even possible?
It's not. That's what's weird. That's weird.
Whoa, so the actual court, like, that's not, nobody's going to be there.
They're closed.
So and this is a South Carolina guy?
South Carolina guy.
All right.
Wait, well,
Real
hold
quick,
on, hold
shout out
on.
to this chat. What's up, Denny? And what's up, Chad? I don't even know what the ducks quack. Haha. They sure as hell do. But yeah, so we just had this Murdoch thing, like you said in the voicemail, down in
Right.
South Carolina.
Right.
And now we got a court date on President's Day. I'm about to look up right now. I'm pretty sure government is closed President's Day.
Absolutely.
Everything is.
Yeah, why do I even have to
Absolutely.
look it up?
Well, except for my
I gotta work, but yeah.
Yeah, I
work,
mean,
too.
people who work have to work.
trucks move now.
But seriously, is South
I did
Carolina
not
just
know
massively
that. Hold
corrupt?
on, I gotta think about this for a second. And that's like in the, is that like on his what the fuck is it called? Mugshots like profile and shit.
Mhm.
February 20th.
Yeah.
And so the charge is for what now?
it is for it is for. Let me look at it.
Yeah, we didn't.
It's. I was wrong whenever I called in. It was still a little soon.
Okay.
It is for.
Pardon me. Shit.
That was fire.
Saturday, dude. It's Saturday.
Here it is, right here. It is for attempted murder. Sorry,
Attempted
I was wrong.
murder.
Attempted murder.
Yeah. And this was 2020, but
The court is just coming around.
the court's just coming around. Correct.
Now you told me what's up?
Yeah. No. Go.
Okay, no, you said previously.
That's a picture, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy, he looks like he could. He looks like he might have killed somebody. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, I tell you.
I'm just saying. But hey, didn't you say he comes from a wealthy family?
He comes from a wealthy family.
Like how? Like I mean, we're talking.
I mean, dude,
really well off, or
to
what?
have a 16-foot John boat with a 90 show on the back, that says a lot. I mean, that's money, dude.
And they recovered that. I mean, obviously they recovered that boat.
So you think? All right, and we kind of
yeah, we hit it.
messed
last
around
night.
with it last
Yeah,
night.
we
Like
did. Over a couple beers.
yeah. Now this fella said, "Huh? All right, you got the charge, you got the court date, you got 2 years to plan,
Right.
to plot and plan,
Right.
Okay, so." Is it possible? And like you said, he keeps going north.
They keep wanting everybody.
They keep
to
everybody to
search
go north.
Search
Now my
north.
thing, who was they hadn't found the boat.
No, but they say they have. But has anybody seen pictures of the boat?
That's what I'm saying.
You got Facebook. Has anybody seen pictures?
I
of the
literally
boat?
just said, well, obviously they recovered the boat, and then I'm thinking to myself, well, I haven't even seen it.
Yeah, because I mean,
yeah.
I like.
They say they have, but have you seen pictures? I don't know.
Okay, so now,
This
because like this is what we were talking last night. So okay, he's on the run. Let's say, for how it makes me feel right now, this cat is out of here and he's on the run. Okay,
That's what I think so.
they've been abducted by aliens. They might, dude might have. He might have, and honestly, it'd probably be like because we're thinking, all right, he has some money. Let's say he gets money out and he runs. Okay, he's not gonna go on a plane because you have to use your ID. Where is he gonna go? Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico. Dog.
Okay,
Mexico.
you pay people off on the way, whoever you need to down there.
You can do whatever you want down there.
He's out of here.
You got
okay?
the money?
So now, how long does it take to get to Mexico from here? At least a handful of days,
Couple days.
right?
2 days.
And think about it. The on the way there.
Takes 2 days.
Okay, 2 days. On the way there,
On-
what do you got to look out for? Cameras everywhere. What car you take. So you're gonna have to be. There's so many little things that have to go down to get away with it. So this guy, if he's smart, he knows that.
Well,
If he's also smart, he wouldn't tell the girl that he's leaving at home where he's going. And she's sitting here running all this money up on Facebook for a search party.
Racking it up, dude.
You know,
and that thing opens like what, a day after? 15K goal, bow, slam that with the swiftness.
Yeah.
Right? Shut down. And now, where is she? Because all her shit's gone.
She's gone.
She gone.
She's gone too.
Social media. See ya.
She's off social media. Out of here.
She's out.
She's on the run too. Damn.
Think about this, boys. Think about this. You know, if I was to go to my mother, and I absolutely love my mother, she is amazing. If I was to be like, hey, here's what I got going on. I need something. I gotta go. I need to get up out of this scenario, or at least try.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be like, I got you. That's my mother. She's like, I got you. She's always had my back. You think about it, you're like, okay, well, here we are. Maybe we can spend, you know, however much in fuel for the boat, however much on these brand new waders, however much on these brand new decoys. We can make it seem like this is happening. We can rack up this stuff. You know, what I think it was like over $30,000 that they racked up on the GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like.
I mean, jumped up
took off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
took off.
yeah. And then, so next thing you know, all right, keep looking north, run south. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, hey,
throw the scent.
you're about to, yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're about to have my kid, so maybe I can get on somewhere, and then we can meet up later down the road.
That's the other thing.
See, the kid's the big bugaboo in the situation. Here.
Big bugaboo, absolutely.
You know, because obviously, you know, this. I'm assuming he wants, like you said, wants to see the kid.
Yeah.
But where I'm coming from is like, hey man, I would almost set it up where like, all right, I'd tell her where I was going, and then I'd go somewhere else, and then pay a spotter to go make sure she's there, not followed.
Yeah.
You know, just go spot it out, and then come back like some real gangster shit. Because
you're
going, this is for keeps, bud.
Yeah.
You get caught, you're going to jail forever. You're out of here.
Absolutely.
Because not only did you pull some bullshit like this, you probably killed the guy. Or you wouldn't be running. So you were done.
Yeah, you're done.
So you better. This guy better have planned it out really well.
Yeah.
But I highly doubt it.
You know, I never thought about that. Like, you're just admitting guilt to whatever
it's
you're
over,
facing,
dog.
dude. Like,
it's
off the
over.
Rip.
Yeah.
Instead of actually, like, I don't know, maybe having faith in a fucking lawyer.
Think about it. It's a jury of your peers. And we're all sitting here going, yeah, fry him. Now, if he's dead, I feel bad. But the fact that chick deleted everything, that's pretty telling to me.
Little fishy, boys.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
shit.
You're just gonna collect money and run like that? Like, if I'm a Fed, like if I'm in charge of the investigation, because that's the thing, cops are in. This is an ongoing investigation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, but it's just crazy to me. South Carolina has produced two, like, movie type scenarios in the last, year. It's pretty wild.
Little funky.
What you got, Johnny?
No, y'all keep going.
Okay.
Your cousin Taylor texted me.
Taylor.
He said the audio doesn't sound right. Oh, but now it sounds right.
Okay. I'm sure.
Hello.
I'm sure it's okay. But anyway.
How's it sound, Tater?
So, it's fine.
Oh, we're good.
That sounds fire, dog.
That's pretty good.
It's fine. Sorry for
you know what it was?
What?
Taylor's service.
User error? Yeah. But anyway, dude, so that's a wild story, and I honestly think the dude's on the run, and he's going to get caught.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna leave it at. We grew up around here for the most part. Yeah. We know people with a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Money can make a lot of things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
What's that one? My money make my lawyers make the shit
go away.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But it's true. But it's the whole court date's fishy, and
But yeah, I need to talk about this for a second. I mean, that shit is plain as day. How can you do that? The court wouldn't even that shouldn't even let you do that in the system.
That's what I'm saying. The system shouldn't do that. That's just too convenient.
What it would do is it would 100% just dismiss the whole
everything.
Case. The whole case. It would dismiss it.
Yeah, it would be an error in the file.
Right, and the fact that this all happened in 2020, you got money, you got a lawyer, you got a good lawyer, gets it pushed back to randomly a day that the court's closed.
But hold on, if that's the case, if it's going to get dismissed anyway, I wouldn't have gone through all this shit and ran. There's no reason to run.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
who knows?
They would have found that boat and that body by now.
Absolutely, 100%.
It gets washed up right on the beach. Been here my whole life. You know how much shit gets washed up on the beach? Like, A body doesn't just go away forever in the ocean. Like it floats up somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's streams out there. Like there's certain currents that happen, tides. Like,
and I mean, for everybody who's from around here has been out in our inlet like you guys have.
mm-hmm.
If you were to go not even a mile off of our inlet in the jetty, and your boat was to flip over, your boat is not going all the way to, say, Swansboro or something like that.
No.
Taylor and Denny did it.
Yeah, your cousin flipped the boat when he was in high school.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah, they flipped the 16-foot John boat in the Carolina Beach Inlet. 2 jet skiers were out there, picked them up, and obviously rescued them. And but the boat washed up on the north end.
Yeah.
And they found the title, or they ran the thing and called Denny's dad and all that shit.
But you think the boat washed up on the north
end,
that
which
the
is
jetty
in sight from where they.
And like let's be clear, if this guy did go duck hunting in a jetty, he's not going offshore out of sight of land. Like you're not going like
In case you forgot, waves crash onshore. They don't push away from the water.
Like, it's just weird. But shout out to the chat. Like I said, there will be a movie about this, Revenge of the Ducks.
Absolutely.
Your new duck hunt was so dangerous.
Dude, the Netflix series is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Or the HBO series, right along with the Murdochs.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not going to Canada. He's going to Mexico.
Is the family connected to the Murdochs though?
I don't. Ooh. That'd be nuts.
We should look into that.
That'd be nice.
I need to know who his dad is.
But all I can tell you,
who's his mom, who's his who's grandpa, who's granddaddy.
Yeah, this shit's wild to me. Only because, like, dude, we talked about heist a couple episodes ago, and it's like, this is basically a heist on steroids.
But is it a heist of someone's life though? Like, yeah.
But think about it, dude. Like, they know. See, a heist, you go rob something, you wear a mask, you're covered, you leave. This, they know you went missing. You're supposed to be dead. And then if they think you're on the run, you have to run forever, change your identity. You have to live this whole thing. Versus a heist, you just hope they don't, find out it's you that went.
You're stealing something in a heist. Dude.
Absolutely.
You're stealing people's money with this.
You're
stealing people's time.
Over 30
grand.
That's
true. That's probably true. Okay.
This is way more intense than a heist.
I forgot about that.
You're faking your death.
I mean, the Coast Guard called it off on the 29th.
Yeah.
Sunset Beach called it. Everybody has called these. Like,
okay, so the officials calling it off though, you think that's from above, like a higher money?
No, that's like a certain time period. They're like, "There's dead. We're not going to find it."
Well, I mean, we knew. Listen, you don't find him within
I'm
2 days. It's a wrap. I mean, you might as well just consider it.
Coast Guard actually has a time limit, and I think it's like a 5-day for Coast Guard. This is for Coast Guard.
Well, that makes sense.
And in the ocean, like,
well, they want to recover it, but I'm telling you, from a scientific standpoint, that man ain't surviving more than a day.
Absolutely.
No,
if you don't find him,
if he's out there, he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah,
no doubt about it. They still want to recover the body.
Absolutely.
But did y'all see where something washed up at Fort Fisher?
No.
I think it was Thursday. It was an older fella, and he washed up. Nobody was looking for him. No missing person report or anything.
I did see that.
Just a random
67,
body?
67 years old. I did see that. I did see that.
Right, yeah. Oh, random guy?
Someone called it in and said, I see a body floating in the surf. And he was just in the surf right there where the rocks are.
Yep.
Just like caught in that thing. Like clearly.
Dang, that's horrible.
And that might have, that's horrible. That part is very horrible. But that might have given Buddy's crew like a little bit of like, a little bit of stamina for like, hey, like we can, this might make it seem like something's going on.
Yeah. Well,
shit, I don't know.
It'll unravel one way or another. It always does.
On a Netflix documentary.
That's right. Well, just follow the girl.
Oh, she's gonna slip.
She's gonna slip.
So is the mom. So is the dad. Somebody's talking. There's too many people involved.
Absolutely.
Dang.
Facts. I'm telling you, I've been.
You only plug so many holes now.
I've been to Cancun, man. You can pay them cops to do whatever you want, and I'm telling you, he's probably down there on the balcony, like, God damn, please don't fuck it up. Like, just make it down here.
Yeah. You know what's gonna? You know how he's gonna get caught if he did do that. They're just gonna the highest bidder rules. So somebody's gonna the feds are gonna be like, what's he paying you? Like, no.
Okay. Yeah.
We have the whole treasury of the United States behind us.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Yep. You ever heard of U.S. dollars? The green ones?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're worth more than other shit.
The most important ones.
So anyway, man, that's an interesting case. Hope you all check that out.
And it's just so fuck.
Yeah. To be continued.
It's crazy.
So the other thing that made not a splash, it eventually splashed in our ocean. Speaking of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, is this the infamous balloon that came over and just looked at everything we had going on and just took its time.
Idiot. Another thing that made a burst in the news. God, you just blew it. I'm like, oh, he's got it teed up, and you just blew it.
It did splash, though. It fell in the ocean.
Oh, yes.
Whatever, man. I don't care. Make fun
Either
of me.
way.
Shit. Where were you? You could have spoke up.
Chinese. I was waiting for you to do it. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is going to be great. And then you.
Hey, man. You can't be great all the time, you know? Like
maybe next time. Anyways, Chinese spy balloon.
Chinese spy balloon. Why is this a big deal?
I don't know.
No, but it is. It's a massive deal.
It's a massive deal.
It's like,
absolutely huge.
No, but you,
3 school buses.
What I just gave you were people that are completely unaware and just naive. Okay? This thing was, like you said, as wide as 3 school buses. Literally had a satellite under it. You know, this little undercarriage was a satellite. Like, pinging. If you look at the track, it went over so many nuclear sites. It's ridiculous.
It's so dumb.
Buddy.
The track it took, dude,
and it
was
took
ridiculous.
almost 5 days?
And people are like, oh, why did it float? Oh, it floated over South Carolina. Why South Carolina? Let me explain to you.
Yeah.
Let me explain to you something. The port in Brunswick County, North Carolina, which is right on the border, is the largest import of ammunition for the United States military on the East Coast.
Yep.
Why the fuck do you think it was looking at it?
Sunny Point, big dog.
Sunny Point.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Myrtle Beach. They ain't looking at Myrtle Beach, son. Ain't nothing to see there, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Sunny Point, which is a mere 10, 15 miles.
And to the chat, we got somebody in chat talking about the TikTok, you know, the Chinese spyware. I mean, it is. But see, here's the difference between that TikTok and this balloon.
Hey, Yodomai, welcome. First time chat viewer. What's up?
Hey, the difference is, though, in terms of psychology, that TikTok thing, you know, like, it's not tangible. Like, so they flew that balloon over. That's a tangible object that you know that thing is up there. It's in the sky. I can see it. I know its purpose doing this, right?
Right.
This TikTok thing, like, oh, you're like, okay, it got my information. Whatever. I'm a, you know, plain Jane white dude, you know, Wilmington, North Carolina.
Yeah,
they can have it, right?
it.
But when you know a spy balloon's coming over here looking directly at the stuff that keeps us safe as a country, that changes the ball game.
Absolutely.
In terms of psychology of a person, of how a regular person views it. In terms of military intelligence, no, it's all a big deal.
Absolutely.
Right? But that's my point. To why it's a bigger deal, because it is not only both of them are wrong, but this is blatant, like, in your face, I'm looking at your stuff, what are you going to do about it mess?
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, you got to remember, this thing came from, like, through Canada. It came a long way.
Upwards.
It
It broke through in Montana.
Like, dude,
The sites in Montana, I have come to learn,
like,
from people I know. There's some shit. Who is this?
we got Scene calling in.
Go, Scene.
Hello, this call is being recorded. If you do not wish to be recorded, please hang up now.
Yeah.
Taylor.
This is,
Hey, so I just on the Sunny Point thing, I'm driving, so I can't watch y'all shit right now. You're talking about, you know, the munitions and all that. And what's wild to me is, bro, we were in Taunton sailboat one day, and the wind blew us, like, with his pants. Blew too hard, and we got too close, and within, like, 2 seconds, we had 2 boats with M60 machine guns pointing at us.
Every time, right there. Yep.
they don't mess around, dude.
Like if you get, like, dude, when I'm out there duck hunting, you can look at the dudes up in the towers. They're, like, fucking watching your ass. And, like, the fact that balloon got anywhere close to that and they didn't do shit about it is just fucking mind-boggling.
They sit out there with their lights flashing on them boats.
Oh yeah, they're letting you know, like, you get warned.
Like it's
good. They're not like dicks, but they're like, hey, you see those fucking signs that say don't come past this? You came past it. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, they're not dicks, but go fuck yourself.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Kid can't even read.
But
yeah, dude, we were just talking about how asinine this balloon is, and
Hey, what do you think the thing in Alaska was?
yes, that's what we're gonna pivot to.
man, I think it's some Russian shit.
Because
if you've got a globe handy, look at it from the top axis, dude. That shit's close as fuck.
yeah, and it was traveling to the North Pole, and we know for a fact Russia has a base up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, it's a UFO. I'm like, no, it's not a UFO. This thing was traveling anywhere from 20 to 40 miles an hour. Okay.
It had to be it had to be another like balloon type thing.
Exactly.
But they said it was the size of a car.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, it's dome shaped, and tried to like kind of sway it towards that UFO feel. But I'm like, if it was an alien that
hey, show me another UFO that they shot down.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like Taylor, you know what I'm talking about? Like they in order to travel that distance, you have to bend space and time. And you think our little rocket's gonna shoot that shit down? Nah.
That's what I'm saying, man. And what's mind blowing? I mean, I could spend here all day about physics and various physical phenomenon, but think about that fucking balloon, how fast it traveled. Like the Coriolis effect comes into play, dude. They had to know what the fuck they were doing. You know what I'm saying?
They knew that balloon when it left Chinese airspace.
That's what I'm saying, man.
It's crazy. Like, oh yeah, just let it do its thing.
Like they can ID a terrorist in the middle of Afghanistan by his jaw structure.
Yeah.
And they couldn't shoot that balloon down before
y'all
it got
remember?
here? Nah. Come on.
Y'all remember whenever I fucking did that shit where I flew up in the airplanes with the company with the cameras on the shit on the bottom of the plane?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy, remember that guy I told you about Snake, James, the old military dude?
Yeah, dude's name was
Well,
Snake.
he told me, like, dude, and this was back in, like, 2012. They had the technology back then. Like, that camera I was working in, we were, like, flying around. I was zooming in on people in fucking parking lots and could see who they were.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you think the
And
United States
that
military.
was on a single engine Cessna, like fucking 1982 single engine Cessna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy me a Cessna.
Snake put you on.
Snake, dude.
He's got two
Oh,
eyes.
Snake, dude, you didn't fuck with Snake.
Oh, hey, speaking of that, dude, great guy. But I had a real customer this week from out there in Hickory named Thunder.
Yes.
That's fucking awesome.
How real is that, son?
Yes.
Hey, man, it took me back. I said, Thunder, for real? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, damn, I love it.
That's the first person I've ever heard really named
My
Thunder.
man's name is Thunder. You know what he oversees? 85 Hardys. Like the.
Wow.
Hey, well, tell him
Like,
to get
feel
his
the
ass
boom,
alone and
bitch.
shake these motherfuckers
Damn.
up.
No, not the man. No, he's like.
Tell him, Taylor.
He oversees like
He
the
needs to
maintenance
take his
and
ass
shit.
to Hempstead and Castle
Like
Hayne. They ain't worth
he
a
makes sure
fuck.
the shit's working. Hey, look, he's not in charge of personnel, bro. Calm down.
Yeah.
Like if shit's broken in 85 Hardys, he goes and fixes it. That's like his.
Well, it's broken here.
That Frisco just ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it ain't
dude.
what it needs to
Why?
be.
Why?
Like what pissed you
What's
off
the deal?
lately, son?
It's just a never-ending calamity of terrible service and misplaced orders.
Yeah, it's a tough life out there, man. Being a
I don't know.
Hardee's customer.
Nothing worse than the Bojangles in front of my house, though.
Absolutely not.
God.
Oh, dude, that place sucks too. But I got to roll up. It's raining. I'll talk to y'all boys later.
All right, man. See you.
Later.
Excellent.
God, that's
He
funny,
always
dude.
brings the food in here somehow
Dude,
or another.
it
huh?
does creep in every time.
It's
it really
always,
does.
It's always Hardee's.
It is. But, dude, in terms
Well, this guy knows. I mean, Taylor. Ever since I've known him, I mean, I met him. God, he was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardee's.
You want to hear some real shit, though? His rest in peace, Mr. Ronnie. His dad just passed.
All right.
But you know what he did, though? He would go to McDonald's, get him a biscuit, come home, open that wrapper up, take the egg from it, trash can, cook his own egg, and put it on there.
That's him. That's him all day long.
That-
Are
dude.
you shitting
I swear to
me?
God, that's
Yeah.
the truth,
That's
man.
him all
That
day
is
long.
the most epic shit.
Took that flabby mess and said, "La, see ya."
See ya.
That's just a nice fried egg.
Yeah, dude. Taylor
Man.
told me that's how he grew up. Like they go to McDonald's, come back, and then like cook what they wanted to put on the menu. Like, just
Absolutely.
what, dude?
Damn.
Next level shit, man.
I love
God.
that.
Awesome.
Shout to the legend.
Shout out
R.I.P. to the legend,
Oh, yeah,
baby.
Yeah, R.I.P. to the legend.
Should we hit
Um,
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, let's do it. Yes,
Get out
to
the
the
shine,
legend.
man.
Get out
Yeah.
the shine.
We'll do a legend.
It's
Our
dark
guy
and
Tyler
gloomy
brought
out there.
Sean.
Yes, we're gonna figure that out real
This
quick.
one's for running.
This one is. Dad, you pissing that or is that Sean?
It's actually Mountain Dew.
Pickle juice.
Disclaimer: Mountain Dew.
It's pickle juice.
All right.
Ain't nobody. If the feds are
Scared
watching,
of it?
The hell no, I ain't scared of it. You
All right.
better pass it to the left first, clockwise. You know what I'm saying?
goddamn,
Oh shit.
you know the rotation.
Yeah. God dang. All right, man. So
How's the pickle juice? You know, we used to drink that in high school. I had to drink a couple of that for my game, so I didn't cramp up with
Absolutely.
all the with all the
You said
minutes
this
I
was
played in high school.
banana flavor.
Nanner.
Man,
You taste it?
It's pretty damn good, dude.
You
I
can
ain't
get a
gonna
big
lie to
enough
anybody
set.
right now.
I'm not going to ask you where you get it from, but I bet it's a whole process, huh?
It's local, yeah. It's good stuff. No names involved,
local,
but it's good
local
stuff.
to Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, but anyway,
The balloon dropped it off for me.
dude,
Check
how
out the balloon.
how hard did the internet go with memes of that damn balloon?
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Out of control. Like some of them.
There's one that rules them all.
What's that? I mean, you got to let us know.
I can't say it.
Well, the the memes are
If
fucking,
you know, you know.
yeah, the memes are fucking nuts.
That
That's all
shit
you
is.
But
well,
to be real,
we'll leave it out.
Yeah,
yeah,
Ronnie.
leave it
yeah,
out,
leave
man.
it
That
out.
thing was delicious. But
Leave it out.
to be real
Damn.
though, it was a breach of our sovereignty. I mean, people can say what they want about our satellites, their satellites, but this thing was in our airspace. Funniest shit in the world to me.
Yeah.
You obviously didn't have these calls not to do this up north and out west, but here in North Carolina, our local sheriffs said, please do not shoot at the balloon coming over.
They had to tell the people, and it's great, you know. But the actual news video is just—it's so perfect because it is, you know, Myrtle Beach, Little River, where motherfucking old boy just went missing.
Buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, the spy balloon shot over where he just went missing. I mean,
Yeah.
put it all together.
He's a part of it.
And they're out there, and like the live video of it, you see it, and you see the jet. The video is so cool. And he shoots the missile, and the girl ground. Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see that? I mean, it's perfect, Myrtle Beach, and yeah. So,
But it's just so funny, man, because if we could have, we would have shot it ourselves, no doubt about it. That thing would have been shot. It's like when drones first came out, and you talked to any redneck like, "God dang drone come in my backyard, I'm shooting that out the
absolutely.
damn sky." It's like,
yeah,
and you think that balloon would have made it around here?
40,000 feet, bro?
60.
60.
If
But
it
you know
wasn't-
how high that balloon can go though? 200,000.
Okay.
That's pretty wild.
How the hell are we
That's
gonna shoot it?
astronomical.
No, that's the joke. They were telling them don't shoot it because
Oh, people would try.
yeah, and it's just gonna come down, and may or
What
may
goes up
not
must
strike
come
somebody.
down. Yeah, it's a
I
problem.
ain't gonna lie. If old Ed didn't tell me, I'd have probably done it. I'd have probably tried at least.
Your little pop shot. Fuck you. I know you saw that on camera.
It was an
you know?
accident, you know.
Yeah, I just couldn't.
touching on the
keep going.
Sunny Point thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where Sunny Point is, it's across the river from Carolina Beach.
Right.
So Carolina Beach, if you ever travel down Dell Road and you see that nothing is on the right after you get past the park,
Yeah.
it's considered a buffer zone.
That's
And
right.
this just kind of explains to to the viewers that Sunny Point is such a giant ammunition storage place that if something was to happen to Sunny Point, it would travel all the way across the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually like markers that they know how far the explosion
Would go.
would go.
Right. And like the
you
Dow
can't
plant,
build.
I'm sure you guys maybe have been to the Dow plant or have heard of the Dow
Mhm.
plant.
Oh yeah.
It was a place over there, a textile plant.
Field
and-
trips as a kid.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly. But that's just how big Sunny Point is that it could do all that damage on this side of the river,
Yeah.
Carolina Beach. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
And the interesting point of they actually redid, so the road you have to take is Old River Road, right, which
Mhm.
connects.
Yeah.
Basically, you hop off 17 south to
Yeah.
get on this and go to Southport, right? And where Sunny Point is, they closed down the road because
Yep.
I was calling on offices in Southport, so I had to drive out there all the time, and they moved it in
Yeah.
significantly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you actually have to come in now
and go and hit the
go
swoop
around.
and then around, and
Exactly.
it turns into one or
Like they moved it in like 200 yards.
yeah.
Well, here's one for you. So I saw a map today of like nuclear missile areas targets for the Chinese or whatever because of nuclear sensitive sites. That's what it was, I think. And it was represented by triangles.
Hmm.
Dude, obviously we had a triangle right over our section.
Yeah.
But you look at the map of the country. I mean, obviously some pocket like the Northeast has a huge pocket and there's different pockets of it, but the amount of triangles that are everywhere, it's like, dude, they could hit one or two.
We're screwed, buddy.
Good for you, but
That's a problem.
no, yeah, but I'm saying for like, basically, it's called mutually assured destruction, MAD. Okay, that was the policy of the Cold War.
Absolutely.
Because if America or Russia shot one of us, we shoot one of them, and then the whole world would explode. But it's like literally that map showed you, yeah, it like puts it in perspective. Like you see how much. Okay, if they bomb that one, those 3 states are gone because
exactly
they'll hit that and those will hit those other triangles. Like it's wild, bro.
be looking like
To
the
know
moon.
you're literally sitting on a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
Yeah, definitely.
which is kind of nuts. So it's like, hey man, hopefully
much
nothing bad
For
happens.
me,
Yeah, it's
to
a little
think
mind bending shit. You know
that's
what I
some
mean?
wild shit. Let's get into sports, dude. We got Super Bowl.
Let's
this
do it.
weekend.
Let's
Dude, there's
do it.
mad sport. And you know what's funny? It's Super Bowl this weekend, but we have crazy NBA news.
Crazy NBA, a lot of sports news, a
Yeah,
lot of things
absolutely.
went down this weekend. I'm glad we have a guest to talk about all the prop bets and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into it. All right, so sports news of the week, and then we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James is now the king of NBA scoring. He passed Kareem. It's funny. He was just off to an incredible start all game. He needed 36 points in the game. He did it in the third quarter with like 12 and a half seconds
Yeah,
left,
yep,
right?
yep.
They paused the game for like fucking 30 minutes, some shit.
It's bullshit.
Right? So he breaks it. They do the whole thing. And mind you, there's a full quarter left to play. He proceeds to score 2 more points the rest of the game, and they lost by 3.
Yeah.
So
That. Go ahead, finish it. I'm about bursting here though.
I just don't. I think he'll be. Listen, he'll go down as LeBron is phenomenal. He's phenomenal, and in our era, yes, probably the greatest that I've actually been able to like witness. But I'm old enough to watch some Jordan games too now.
Yeah,
Like,
I
don't
remember
go
watching
front,
Jordan
right?
games,
Like
dude.
my older brother had a 6'6" cardboard stand out of Jordan, all that shit. So like, but I saw a tweet that described it perfectly. LeBron will go down as a great NBA player, but he won't go down as a player that's ever associated with a team. Michael Jordan's the GOAT, the Bulls.
I get it.
You
I
think
get it.
Bulls,
I
right?
get it.
LeBron, like, what team do you name? The Lakers? He hasn't won a playoff series with them.
No,
Yeah,
he's
what
been
about-
trashed
yeah.
there.
The greatest legacy he'll have on the Lakers is that he got the scoring title.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, here's the difference right here. Jordan, would not have lost that fucking game.
Exactly.
He would not have lost that game. That point, that he wouldn't have just scored 2 more points out of that. He probably would have put up 50 that night.
I saw it. It
And then
said
the
Jordan.
other
It
thing-
said Jordan would have been mad at the referees for stopping the game.
Yep,
Literally, that was my
absolutely.
last thing.
Yeah.
Jordan wouldn't have stopped that game. You know what? One of his famous
Pass me a
one of
Coke.
his famous quotes is, "I didn't lose the game. I just ran out of time."
Yes, that shit is awesome.
That shit is hard. That's because he would have.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Hurricanes. Carolina Hurricanes. Tyler,
yeah,
the
actually,
Hurricanes. So you're a big Hurricanes fan. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. Y'all can say, all you LeBron fans out there, I'm not a fan of the guy. All right, I'll be
Can't
real with
stand
you.
him.
I think he is the most strong, athletic, balling ass pussy you'll ever see in your life. That's what I think.
He's durable.
And I'll be honest with you.
I respect his durability.
Nah, but he's soft as shit. And here's what I'm gonna tell you. Jordan, skinny, like compare. If you look at Jordan, you look at LeBron. Okay, the amount of fight that's in that skinny Michael Jordan compared to LeBron.
Absolutely.
If LeBron had an eighth of that,
Yeah, mixed
How
with,
much
mixed
far-
with a little bit of Kobe's.
how much? Yeah.
It'd have been a
Oh, no,
wrap.
no. I'm
Oh,
just
my
saying, like, 'cause they want to go greatest of all time, and like,
You can't ever say it.
no, but dude, Kobe, like,
Because if you want to go by championships like we do in the NFL, right? Tom Brady's greatest of all time.
you know what? Here's my thing. You know what? Michael Jordan stands out. This man quit and played baseball, and then came back.
Absolutely.
And then he came.
It was either he quit or he gets suspended for gambling.
He made movies and shoes.
I don't. You can say what you want. The man left the game,
Yes.
came back, and then got 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get that. Because he had to find something to do, and he'd rather do that to honor his father instead of the league losing millions of dollars by suspending Michael Jordan for gambling on hundreds of games, which is what he did. That's neither here nor there.
I mean, you can. Is that true? Can you prove
Yeah,
that?
you haven't watched the Last Chance.
I'm just gonna
Yes, I
let
have.
you
I've
guys
watched it
know.
all.
I am, in fact, a gambler.
I gamble
Yeah,
too.
oh, yeah, we all are.
And
yes.
guess what? I don't give a fuck if you get on.
I don't give a fuck either. I'm just telling you, it was a genius move.
I'm telling you.
Genius move.
Yeah. I
How
like
long-
that.
how
I
long
like
was he
that.
out
Yeah,
for?
I like that.
Was it 1 year or 2?
It was like 2.5 years. He left in 2.5 years. But I'm telling you, he was gonna get suspended, and it would have lost the NBA millions, and it would have lost him millions, and his shoe deal with
Suspended
Nike.
for how long?
brother, he gambled on everything. It was by NBA policy. You had to suspend him. So instead of even taking it like that, he said, I will leave to play baseball, and I'll come back.
Nah, bro.
And they did a deal on the side.
I don't buy that because here's
Okay.
why. No. I don't buy
Mr. Conspiracy guy.
I don't buy that scenario because
This fucking guy.
no, they would suspend him for the lightest. They would suspend him for the lightest term ever.
Brother, they have to by the NBA standards.
No. You can suspend him, but my point is that he brought in so much money. They're gonna give away their golden goose.
Dude,
Nah.
he broke you sign a contract with the NBA. If you gamble,
Tell
it's
me how long the
automatic
suspension was. Yeah, but it's not
year-long suspension. It was a year-long
Okay,
suspension.
finally you got to it. Year long?
Yes. It's a year-long suspension. You see what happened to my boy on the Falcons, Calvin Ridley? Same shit. And instead of being suspended and losing all the money,
That's football.
he said, I will go to baseball, serve my suspension.
Different rules.
Different
Doesn't
years.
matter.
Different years. Different years.
I get it.
I'm on your side.
But the amount of money
I
that
just don't believe.
Michael Jordan's one of the biggest gamblers.
All right, you can call it what you want. So he, broke the rules, whatever. But my point is, this man was out of the game for 2 years. All the stats he could have put up, all this, that, and the other. You can't.
I
tell
have
me.
him above LeBron. I don't know what you're trying to argue.
I have him above Kobe too, though.
That's on it.
I have him above. I have Michael Jordan as the GOAT. That was him.
Absolutely.
That was it.
I'm here with it.
I
here
apalways
for
tell
it.
people I followed what my older brother did. My
pretty
older
unique.
brother had the Jordan stand-up. Jordan is the GOAT. The Space Jam is a fucking the pinnacle of my childhood.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a wrap.
I'm
Now,
just-
is LeBron an unreal athlete and a
yeah.
spectacle? Yeah, sure. But
Who do you want on your team?
Jordan and then Kobe and then Shaq. I actually have Shaq over Kobe.
Yeah.
Shaq's hands the size of my.
I have
probably
Shaq
my
over
body.
Kobe. Shaq, people don't understand what Shaq did. Shaq is a fucking monster.
Absolutely.
You know what's
And
fu-
won it with
Yeah.
multiple teams
And this man was
as the big man.
Yeah, but he was breaking rims like
Left
or
and
breaking
right.
backboards or whatever. But like, you see how skinny he was back then. That's how powerful that Joker was, dude.
It's insane.
Like,
And then he put the weight behind it. My God.
see ya, dude.
I mean, yeah, when he was with Kobe on the Lakers, that's like you could say his prime.
Yeah, that's top
But
tier.
let's not forget, he won that shit with the Heat and
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade,
Yeah.
right? He then went to Cavaliers with LeBron. They almost won it. The man is, Shaq's a G.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
got Shaq over Kobe.
Now he sells pizza, but it's all
I don't
good.
have Shaq over Kobe.
He
to be
sells
honest.
everything.
He sells everything.
I have Kobe over Shaq, no doubt about it.
Would you go to one of his DJ sets?
Absolutely.
DJ
brother.
Diesel?
Absolutely, yes, I would.
He, this past weekend, was DJing. I saw a video at a festival, and there were so many fucking people there.
I believe it. Yeah,
It was unbelievable.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
believe
you love it, James. You really would.
I know it would.
No, you wouldn't. It's like hard.
Oh.
You weren't there for Skrillex. You left to shoot the movie. But
Oh, yeah.
it
Movie
is
goer.
super hard EDM.
Yeah, nah. I guess that'd be like a 10-minute thing. That'd be like, oh, fucking slam 8 beers and then just get out of there.
But
in an
he's
hour.
just a massive
Absolutely,
fella. He's a
yeah.
7 foot large, gigantic man up there.
Look, I respect anybody like Jordan, for instance. Speaking of him, he does the Big Rock tournament, trying to catch some tuna, like cool stuff like that. Like Shaq being a DJ, you know.
Jordan's a gangster.
Jordan's boat is bad ace.
Yeah, and his
badass.
plane, matches his boat.
Yeah, you know what else?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but he's fired.
Hey, his locker at the golf club. Yeah, you go point.
Yeah, that's
Really?
dope too.
Oh, that shit
Really?
is dope too. Yeah, I seen that. That's awesome. Other
like that.
NBA news.
Yeah, the NBA. This is why we're even talking about
That's
it.
what we're talking about. So LeBron gets that, and then it was like, yeah, get Westbrook the fuck out of here.
Yep.
So they traded Westbrook to the Timberwolves, Jazz. It's a big deal. He ended up on the Jazz. It is what it is. The real news, though, Kyrie Irving to Dallas. So that was the first huge name that dropped about 5 days ago. I'm going to open up the details of this trade here. But they had played a 3-game series, I guess, like right
Yeah.
before that.
Yeah.
Is that right? And him and Luka had like gotten dinner and shit.
Yeah, Luka and Kyrie.
So here we go. Brooklyn receives Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith.
No, it's Divinity.
Shut up. Is it?
That's
It is Dinwiddie.
Makes sense.
That's on me. That's on
I
me.
gamble.
That's on me.
Okay.
I gamble.
That's on me. Dorian Finney-Smith. Where did he go to school? Virginia Tech. Fuck you. 2027 second round pick, 2029
Green
first round
jacket.
pick, 2029 second round pick, and Dallas got Kyrie and Markieff Morris. He's one of the Morris brothers, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You watch NBA?
I bet on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
I pay attention.
Speaking,
I
of
pay
that,
attention.
That's what
okay,
it is.
I pay
You don't
attention.
watch it, he pays attention. And
Exactly.
So we know what that means.
That's what I do too.
That's
yeah.
what I do too. Because
So here's what's cool. So that trade is badass.
insane.
Kyrie is gonna be able to just be him and play basketball and not have to worry about the bullshit.
Yeah, for real. Stop being.
No, he can say.
yeah, I get
Here's
it.
my point. Y'all just kept pushing him.
He just wanted to play somewhere where he didn't have anyone telling him what to do.
Exactly, dude. And that's used to be the American spirit.
New
being a
York
rebel.
to Dallas, so I can tell you,
Yeah.
authority's a little different.
He wants to go just like, hey, just let me play ball. Fuck your rules and regulations. Like,
Yeah, I get it.
that's it.
I definitely
And
understand that.
that's going to be a crazy, that duo right there. Because Luka, like, dude's a freak, man.
Luka is a nasty.
He's nasty.
nasty.
Okay,
Nasty.
now, what team is going to be better? Them or the next trade that occurred?
The next trade that occurred, which out of absolutely nowhere, Kevin Durant
Mm-hmm.
to Phoenix, where it seems like everything is going to Phoenix this week. That's where, literally, if there was a heart in the country right now, it is
Yeah.
in Scottsdale.
For sure.
But Kevin Durant traded to Phoenix. Let's see here the details of this trade. The Suns received Kevin Durant and TJ Warren. The Nets receive Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, Juan Pablo Valle, a 2023, 25, 27, 28 first round pick, a 2028 second round pick, a 2029 first round pick, and a 2029 second round pick. So check this out. That is one first round pick in 23, 25, 26. So they will have multiple first round picks in next year's draft. The 25. I mean,
That's
yes,
crazy.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Think about the future.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
Nets literally cleaned house. Right? So Kyrie gone, Kevin gone.
Dude, I don't care one iota about
That's
the
it.
Nets. I can tell you that right now.
It's insane. I mean, this trade was nuts. The Bucks got Jay Crowder. The Pacers got George Hill, Serge Ibaka, and whatever else. But
Yeah.
I feel bad. Scottie Pippen Jr. of all people
JR.
was-
JR.
was traded to a team. Right? You seen this?
No, I've not seen it.
He was
I've
traded
not
to
seen
he was traded to a team where his now teammate was seen 3 years ago with his mother. So
So he's playing with a guy that hooked up with his mom?
he's playing with a guy that fucked his mom.
Hell
That's
yeah, bro.
I would just walk right in that office
Good luck.
or locker and just stick that dude.
Good luck to the coach.
Maybe that's what's gonna happen.
I would have first day, and then we could be cool. But like,
Wow.
I'm,
Yeah.
But your mother is a known, I'll say it, whore.
or as they say in Sopranos, hooah.
Okay,
But she's
Hey,
kind
listen,
of a fox,
she-
though.
you know Future, she belonged to the streets. You ever heard of that saying?
Yeah,
That's about Larsa Pippen, his
Damn.
mother.
yeah. I'll be real with you. I would not be on a team that.
You
some
know
dude
who?
hooked
You
up
know
with
who
my mom. I'm
Larsa
just not gonna
Pippen?
do it.
I would
You know
not-
who
I don't
Larsa
give a
Pippen? Listen, you know who Larsa Pippen is seeing now?
No.
Michael Jordan Jr.
How old is this lady?
Money can fix things.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you got a number?
You can see it. I'll show you a picture.
Listen here. You know who else dates an older
Real
married
Housewives of
older
Miami.
person?
I only know this
Tommy
because my wife.
Fleetwood, golfer.
Listen, my
His
wife
wife's like
watched-
52. He's 32. It's crazy.
Whatever. Emily watches Real Housewives of Miami and all that shit.
Miami.
Yeah.
Scarface.
Hey, for real though,
Australia.
it's pretty crazy. Anyway, so whatever. shut
All
up.
right, roll on.
Roll on. I have to take the time to celebrate my guy Harry Kane.
Harry.
Harry Kane became the all-time leading scorer for Tottenham Hotspur in a 1-0 thrilling victory against Manchester City. It was great. I was freaking out. Couldn't believe because we went down a man at the end. Either way, he is also only the third man to score 200 Premier League goals. Alan Shearer, number 1. Wayne Rooney, number 2.
Rooney.
And now Mr. King, Harry Kane.
And guess what? We saw the man score a goal in Orlando, Florida.
We did. We saw him score a PK, and it was in the competition, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like
That's one of the 267 Tottenham Hotspur goals.
Mm-hmm.
And then today we went out against Leicester City, scored a goal within 12 minutes, and then they proceeded to score 4 on us, and we lost 4-1. So go fuck my life. God, it was terrible.
Hey, there's ups and downs, strikes and gutters. You know how it goes.
I don't care. We played great against you last week. Kane set the record, and then we go out against fucking bullshit.
And
last
played
year.
flat. That's what happens.
Trash.
You play your competition, you get smoked.
You had any money on it?
Yes, that's why we're going to skip over this.
All right, we'll see.
So what we got?
We'll see you guys
Are we on the Super
next
Bowl
week.
yet?
We are on what matters now. The Phoenix is popping. Scottsdale. You ever been? You should go.
It's
if
the
you
place
haven't,
to be.
go.
Right now.
Go.
Yeah.
It is sick. Waste Management. Who's currently leading?
I don't know, but it's called the People's Open, and it's pretty cool. Like, when the golfers are allowed to show up in a jersey on the 16th and get the crowd hyped to try to hit a hole in the one, I mean,
Absolutely.
that's cool as hell.
Scotty Scheffler, 12 under. Xander Schauffele, 11 under. Tyrell Hatton, 10 under. Well, it's tightened up since before we started recording.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Taylor, -9. Notable names. Jason Day, -8.
Where's Rom at?
Spieth, -8. Rahm, -8.
Cool.
Cool. Couldn't give a shit.
What? No, I'm just saying.
My guy, Siwoo Kim, -5.
I have Siwoo. Yes. I did, full disclosure, did one lineup. All right.
Anyway, it's the shit, but we're going to get to the Super Bowl.
Let's do it. I'm real excited about it.
I got money on the Super Bowl, and if I lose it, I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
That's what. Yeah.
I have to cheer for the Eagles. But
His wife's an Eagles fan, and let me just throw it out there. I hate the Eagles. I hate them. But you know who I do? I like Jalen Hurts. All right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I like him. So, and I kind of, and look, man, if you listen to the show before, you know what I mean, I'm a spiritual guy. This man, I'm telling you, he's got it behind him. I think they're winning. Like, he's a man of God. And, like, I'm telling you, it's going down. It's going to be a tight game, but he's winning.
couple fun facts. First time they've ever faced off in a championship game. This is the Chiefs' third Super Bowl appearance in 4 seasons. They last appeared in 2020 and last won in 2019. Eagles' second Super Bowl appearance in 6 seasons. Last appeared and won in 2017. Ironically, I've been waiting for this one. Both the Eagles and Chiefs faced quarterback Tom Brady in their last Super Bowl games. Philly upset Brady and the Patriots 41-33 to win, and Kansas City fell to Brady and the underdog Buccaneers 31-9. They got slapped. Brady put on a clinic that Super Bowl. And before winning their most recent titles, both the Chiefs and Eagles endured 30-plus year championship droughts. So, with that being said, here are the numbers. Chiefs, plus 1.5. Over-under is 51.
Is this an updated line?
This was as of
Okay. So
4:30.
it has not moved since Monday. Because when I looked at it Monday, and this same exact line.
Tyler, I need to know. Give us your. I don't need the breakdown.
I'd probably hit on the under, boys.
The under.
Ooh.
The under. Why?
Okay.
That's what I'm taking.
Defense wins championships type deal?
I think that's the type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's the type of thing.
Wow.
Oh
So
my God.
51. So you're looking at like I guess you're ballparking like a what? 24-17 or something, 21-17, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I
I
think
like
it's going to
that.
be kind of similar to, as they're going to throw passes, they're going to do it all. Hopefully they make me money. I don't know. But I'm just saying.
Is the money already placed?
It's already placed. I'll show it to you if you want to see it.
No.
We believe
I
it,
don't.
but
Yeah,
I like the undercall there.
Well, maybe I could show it to you guys while we're on the show, and you could tell me how you feel about it with what I got going on.
Bro,
Well,
don't
yeah, whip
change.
them out. I want to know everything.
All right,
We're
yeah,
gonna
but
get
just
into
don't
that.
change your.
This is your pick and over under, and we're about to get into all. I got props for days.
Let's do it.
Prop it up.
Who do you think's gonna win? No, we'll do that at
I
the
said
end.
the Eagles, man.
That's at the end. We'll do it at the end. Super Bowl props.
I just don't
okay.
think KC's defense can do. It's not going to be the same against the Eagles as it was for the Bengals.
Yeah.
In terms of the line and all, I don't think so. This can is slick, dog.
Ain't that pretty fire?
It is fire.
It is.
It's actually not slick. It's got a little bit of texture to it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm just saying, like, it's.
Have you looked at any props?
Nah, not one. Hit me.
Not one.
Hit me.
All
Rapid fire. This
The
shit.
national anthem is always like the big one, right?
Yeah.
Chris Stapleton is singing the national anthem. There
Mhm.
is not one single video on the internet of him ever doing it. So good luck to all those. I will not be taking that.
No, I'm not.
No.
And what? Explain. So that bet is like how long it's gonna last.
Over under how long it lasts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my iPad to load. Sorry.
So yeah, I'm not betting on that. So we got prop bets on.
Chris Stapleton's pretty fire though, dog. I've seen him live before.
I'm not saying it's not fire. It's just like they do over under like a minute and how many seconds is the anthem gonna be? Kind of deal.
I'd pick the over if I had money on it. Really.
Yeah.
It depends on the style. Like, 'cause the traditional anthem, if you sing it properly, that's why people make their own rendition of it. Quick fact,
Yeah.
because it's one of the hardest songs to sing.
Right. That
because
makes sense.
because of the way that it's written and the notes you have to hit, like on top, like it's pretty difficult song.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
So just something food for thought out there. If you're like, why does it always sound different? Well, that's why.
Did I tell you last night whenever I saw you that we're actually going to the Duke Carolina game at Chapel Hill?
Stop.
Yeah.
How'd you get those tickets, dude?
Dude, my old lady. Sarah, if you're looking at me, I love you.
Shout her
like,
out, please.
Yeah. Sarah, you're the best. Shout out.
There you go.
Her family has got they do like the Rams Club thing, and we always have a great time every time we go.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to a Duke Carolina game, and I'm so scared to go because I don't want to see Carolina lose. But we'll see what happens.
But you know how it goes, though. Like, Duke won at home.
Yeah.
So more than likely, Carolina's going to win at home.
I would hope so.
It's usually a give and take.
Carolina won today, so that was pretty cool against Clemson. Clemson's
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah.
It's like that's pretty cool.
That's momentum.
Clemson's number one in what?
In the ACC, ain't they?
Oh, well, I mean, whatever. I thought you meant the country.
Did your shit pull up? Damn.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
one more time for the people. I mean,
bench press.
but who's winning the Duke game is the question.
We
The
just
one
said
on
it.
March
Carolina's
4th.
winning.
March 4th.
No, idiot.
You're an idiot.
Duke getting fucked. They're playing Virginia.
No, I'm talking about March
Oh my
4th.
God, you're talking about this.
March
Duke
4th.
Carolina.
The
Who's
Duke
winning right
Carolina
now?
game.
Yeah, we're talking about when
Duke's
it
probably
matters.
trash if I had to guess.
Are you a big Carolina guy?
Huge.
Really?
Born and raised, though.
Okay. I mean, what does that mean? Duke's in the same
It
state.
means nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
how's
means
that?
nothing. That's my redneck dad. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're a Carolina fan." I was like, "All right, then."
I mean, no, that's fine. I can't, but you can't say, "Oh, why Carolina over Duke?" and say born and raised.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm just a that's the way I was raised, dude. Like I'm a Panthers fan.
I
mean, you see it right here. I'm a Panthers
I
fan.
know.
yeah,
I
it's
just,
here.
dude,
I hate the Panthers. I hate the Tar Heels this year in basketball, especially.
I
Drake May is
picking
fire,
broad
though. I'm talking about football.
as a Virginia Tech fan. It just kind of is.
Did you get the props for the Super Bowl or what?
Yeah, I have it pulled up. Oh, Virginia won in overtime. Holy shit.
That is not good.
Not good. Okay. This is one of my favorite ones here now. How many TikTok videos will Jackson Mahomes post during the Super Bowl? Over 1.5 is plus 115. I'm going to take that.
Is that Mahomes' younger brother?
Obviously.
So I got a G-ass younger brother, so like I just can't even relate to that kind of stupid shit. Like you get my point, John.
I got both.
Damn. See, I only got one. You got two.
Yeah.
Two younger brothers.
Right. One would never do it.
But I can tell you right now, I would smack my younger brother over the head if you're embarrassing me. Like dude, all over the place. Are you serious?
I'm anxious. Now, I don't know. Do you pay attention to you know Jackson Mahomes and all that shit, right?
I know Jackson Mahomes.
So
Absolutely.
I feel like he hasn't been posting anything, and either
So you're taking the under.
no Patrick Mahomes though his wife also crazy, nuts with the shit. But this year, nothing. And I'm wondering if he's like, yo, I'm gonna quit giving you fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit paying for your life
Yeah.
if you don't stop doing that shit.
Absolutely.
Look, maybe Patrick
But in the
realized
Super
he's the
Bowl,
boss man, and he could just say, "Hey, that's
if you
enough."
not remember 2 years ago when they clinched or whatever year it was, and they clinched, and his wife is in the box spraying the champagne all over and it's like freezing cold out, And they're like, dude, we don't want this, and she's just doing it to go to the Super Bowl, the AFC Championship. Anyway, you don't remember that. It's fine. But I think he's been like, yo, I will cut you off. You keep posting that shit. But I'm going to take it at plus 115 because he won't be able to control himself.
So how many does he have to post? Over 1.5? So he has to do two videos on TikTok.
2 videos. He has to post 2 videos.
I'd claim the over.
You're going over?
I'm going. I don't have
At
TikTok,
plus-
but I would claim the over.
at plus
for sure.
150.
Hey, let's just play this for keeps. Loser, let's see. We're going to have you back.
I'm a gambler, brother.
All right, man. Loser has to finish 6 beers in 30 minutes. Is that enough?
Have you ever done that?
I'd say 12.
You ever done that?
Oh, don't even
absolutely.
get started.
Yeah,
12
absolutely.
beers in 30 minutes?
Yeah.
No, you're not doing that.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
Nah.
Who won't?
You. I'll tell you why.
What
Tune
kind of
in,
beer?
folks.
Your cousin's
we-
tried. He couldn't do it.
Are we talking about Michelob's here?
No. Bush Lights.
Nah, dude, you can pick.
I give him
you can-
eight. I
you
give
can
him
pick
eight.
whatever you want.
Yeah, I'd say 8 Bush Lights is what I would say.
No.
I heard 12,
You
just
said
not
12.
2 seconds
You
ago.
said 12.
All right, well, fuck it. Let's do it. Excuse
That's
my
a
language.
sight to be seen. That's for the
Excuse my
people.
language, sorry.
But,
No.
But I personally think whoever loses this, because I pick under on that. Keep tabs on this shit. Whoever loses,
Can we
do
do?
it.
Can we do this? You know we used to do this back in like college.
6 beers in 30 minutes.
6 beers in 30 minutes.
Let's go.
That was like Taylor's thing. Like, it
Dude,
was
look,
like-
you can get it done. All right, keep moving. Let's go. I
he
picked
might
that
be
under.
able to do it.
We'll be able to listen back. Be able to keep count. We don't have to write it down.
Okay.
I'm
Who
not
scores
doubting
first
this, man.
touchdown?
Eagles.
No. I need a player.
Devontae Smith. I said it first. I was bursting. I'm sorry.
Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's
Why?
just
Was that just something crazy? I mean, he's like one of their go-to guys.
no. I don't know though. Devontae Smith. It's gonna open up. I think Jalen Hurts runs it in.
That's not a bad pick either.
I like that. I do.
I think Jalen Hurts runs it in and sets the tone, and then delivers it rest of the way.
Speak your mind, Tyler.
I like that. Hey, I'm cool with it, man. Right there.
So
But it's
y'all got the
phenomenal.
same two. Okay, fine. I'm the
Yeah.
outlier. I'll take it.
No. I mean, we're all good here, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm fucking with you. I'm just saying. Like, next one, Johnny.
I'm trying to get there. Everything's being hammered right now, so the site's kind of crashing.
What's this, kind of like a new little gambling spot?
You ever heard of Bovada?
Never have.
How do you bet?
Tell the people how you bet, because this is actually interesting.
I bet on Prize Picks. It's pretty sick.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Prize Picks. I mean, I'll show you.
I'm actually glad you brought it up. So
me
those of
see
you
it.
looking for a place to gamble, this is actually a unique gambling product here, brought to you by the good people at
Apple.
Apple.
Yeah.
Tim, shut up, Timmy.
Oh shit!
Of course, it's kind of lagging right now.
Of course,
Everything
man.
is.
Here you go. You can check out what I've got going on for tomorrow.
Well, tell us. I want to know what you got.
All right. Well, so the way this works is like you pick players. You can pick over and unders on literally anything. Tomorrow I have Travis Kelce. Tell me how you feel. This is already what I've got locked in.
Mm.
Travis Kelce, more than 29.5 receiving yards.
Love
Done.
It. Love it.
Money.
Yep.
Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, more than 0.5 receiving touchdowns and rush touchdowns.
Miles. Boston Scott?
Yeah, Boston Scott and Miles Sanders.
Combined?
Yeah, right there.
Over half. So they just have to. One of them has to
One
score?
of them has to.
Deal.
Deal.
Done. 2 dones.
So, yeah, that's to make it look
Yeah. So we'll just give me the odds.
Pretty-
What are the odds on that?
So what's next?
Let me
I have
see.
a 6 pick.
Hold on. Let me see this. Right here.
Read it out loud. Just read it
Yeah,
out
I
loud.
got it,
You got it. This is what I have locked in, folks.
All right. So, yeah, this is plus 300 here. Kelce over 29.5 receiving yards, and Miles Sanders or Boston Scott to score a touchdown. Either one
Combined.
combined.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's awesome. What the fuck are these odds? This, all right, here we go. Ooh, wow. This right here is plus 2,500 odds. So hypothetically, if you were to put $5 on it, you win 125. Here we go. Kenneth Gainwell, over 19.5 rushing yards. Jalen Hurts, over 36.5 rushing yards.
Facts.
Boston Scott. What the fuck is that? More 2.0 fantasy score. What does that mean?
The fantasy score. So they got like a.
Oh, his fantasy score?
His fantasy score. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Will be over 2. Yeah, easy.
All right. Pacheco. I like this Pacheco guy.
Yeah, he fucking goes
Over
hard.
over 48.5. When he runs, he looks like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dude, he will elbow your helmet off, dude.
He would kill you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
More than 48.5, so over 48.5 rushing yards. Dallas Goedert, over 4.5 receptions. That's nice because that's his savior. Kelsey, over 7 receptions, 7 or more receptions.
Rob, you
So
got more?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think the only one that scares me is Pacheco
Ooh.
because, like, sometimes they run him on the end zone.
True.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, true.
that's the only thing that worries me about that. But he could break out, though.
So here we go.
Here we go.
This one right here, plus 500. Jalen Hurts, over 36.5 rushing yards. Kenneth Gainwell, over 19.5 rushing yards. And Travis or Jason Kelsey combined
Damn.
to score a touchdown. At plus 500, which is pretty
I'll
good.
take that.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
I mean,
thought
it
it
would
was
not
interesting.
surprise me. Let's not forget when Philadelphia won their last Super Bowl,
Yeah.
the infamous Philly Special.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Foles, who gets put some respect on his name.
You bet.
All you
respect that
motherfuckers out there, never respect him, man.
Yeah, and you know what? But he ain't even worried about it. Like, that guy, he's preacher man.
Oh wait, how the fuck?
So what you're looking at right now is that the Prospects. This
Yeah.
is Prospects. It's an app and you can get on your phone, and they will give you like
A
cheap-
boosted play?
yeah, like cheap, yeah.
Okay.
freebies,
This
really.
it's a boosted play. Patrick Mahomes to record at least 1 passing yard, and then Travis Kelsey and Jason Kelsey combined over to score. Right. So
Pennies on the dollar.
yes, but they're giving it to him at plus 300. So
Are you serious?
Sign up for the app. Yeah, send me the link, please.
Plus 300 is
Prospects.
ridiculous.
Prospects.
So if
dude.
you don't gamble, plus 300 means if you put 10 down, you win 30.
right, yeah,
So-
exactly.
Damn.
You can win money off of it. I've won money and I've also lost money.
Well, I mean,
It's fun. I'd be doing it on NBA. That's pretty sweet.
nice.
I put that shit on. I do it on the Tar Heels. And Mondo Baycott is just not worth anything these days, which sucks.
And he should be utilized.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
You know?
we have literally the same exact team that we had last year,
Like, minus,
minus Brady Manic,
yeah.
and it's just like, dude.
Is it because you're missing the mountain man that you're just shit, or what?
I mean, he's pretty legit though.
What's he doing?
I ain't seen him. Yeah, where is he?
Some people are just legit in college. Look at Tim Tebow. You know what I mean?
Don't front. Tim Tebow won a playoff game.
Come on, man. This
Oh.
is true.
Okay.
Tim
Whatever.
Tebow,
He did a lot of things I'll never do.
Tim Tebow is also arguably the greatest college football player to ever fucking play. Herschel
What-
Walker.
What you got there?
I'm
He-
sending the link.
He sent me the link.
Alright.
And what's gonna happen is, however much he puts in, it'll match him up to $100.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty sick.
The fuck?
But they got the
Alright.
freebie. They got the Patrick Mahomes at a .5 passing yards
Mm-hmm.
until midnight tonight.
Yeah, take it.
I consider that freebie.
I think so.
Who do you think really wins the game? How's it gonna
I
go?
said the fucking Eagles, man.
But how?
Yeah.
How? Field goal.
By field goal. By 3.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna stick with that.
Have you seen the shit about the leaked script?
Yes, by 3.
I did not actually.
So you know how all this is scripted, right? We talked
Yeah.
about it last time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Leaked script goes out. Eagles 30,
Was it? I think 37. No,
37, 35, something,
Yeah,
something like that.
crazy.
All right, so that's bogus as all get out. So bet the
Okay.
under.
That
Dig.
that correct score. was like the 4th highest bet placed. And this was like 3 days ago.
No way.
Yeah, and all the squares. Absolutely.
Jeez.
All right, well, fly Eagles fly.
All right, the Eagles are probably. I'm going the Eagles winning. That's what I think.
Anyway.
Eagles. Absolutely.
Are we all birds here?
Yeah.
Yeah, birds fly together.
I know I took that risky under, but Eagles for sure.
I like the risky.
You got to think about it. Something in the air.
I'm telling
Certainly
you.
ain't the Chiefs. We got a duck hunter bullshitting.
Yep.
Spy balloon in the air.
In the air.
Eagles. We're hunting.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right. Hey, thanks for coming on, man.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me.
Pleasure.
Let's do it again.
Catch you
Let's
guys
do
next
it.
week.
Peace.
Later.
Thanks, chat.